I do love that song. So as some of you here know, a little over 2 years ago, May 6th, 2015 to be exact, I was diagnosed with stage 4 ovarian cancer that had spread to my bowel. I spent that afternoon at Memorial Sloan Kettering Cancer Center meeting my amazing surgeon, Dr. Nadim Abu Rustum, who was here last night and got about a 5-minute ovation. It was amazing. And he had an HT, so it was amazing. It was beyond. I can't even.
He described one for you too. He said you could have one.
Yes, he told me I could have one, and I did. And they're so good. But I spent the afternoon with him, and he explained what sort of the next number of months of my life would be like. And then I walked to City Center because I was opening that night in the Encore's production of Kander and Ebb's Zorba. And I started the show, and I stepped out on stage, and I sang the great Fred Ebb lyrics, "Life is what you do while you're waiting to die." And I thought, wow, John and Fred are scoring my life right now. I went through 12 weeks of chemotherapy, which I call healing therapy, hence the HT. I had major surgery. I did 12 more weeks of HT. In January of 16, we found out that I was in remission, and just then I was offered to play Anna in King and I, and that all was amazing and fantastic. And then as King and I closed at the end of last June, we found out that my cancer had come back. And it took a while to find the next HT that worked for me. So the last 6 months of 2016 were, in a word, rough. But we found that HT, and I am on it now twice a month, and I feel so blessed and so grateful to be here tonight to celebrate 20 years with my amazing husband. Being here is the best HT I could ever have. So Jason writes a blog, and last year when my cancer came back, he titled his blog, "And the World Goes Round." And it's a Kander and Ebb song that I sung a number of times, and I looked at that and I started thinking about the lyric, and I thought, wow, I need to revisit this song because now it takes on a whole new meaning. So once again, John and Fred are scoring my life. Sometimes you're happy, sometimes you're sad, but the world goes round. Sometimes you lose every nickel you had, but the world goes around. Sometimes your dreams get broken in pieces, but that doesn't alter a thing. Take it from me, there's still gonna be a summer, a winter, a fall, and a spring. And sometimes a friend starts treating you bad, but the world goes around. And sometimes your heart breaks with a deafening sound. Somebody loses, somebody wins, then one day it's kicks, then it's kicks in the shins, but the planet spins and the world goes around. Oh, the world goes around. The world goes around. Sometimes your dreams get broken in pieces, but that's doesn't matter at all. Take it from me, there's still gonna be a summer, a winter, a spring, and a fall. And sometimes a friend starts treating you bad, but the world goes around. And sometimes your heart breaks with a deafening sound. Somebody loses, somebody wins. One day it's kicks, then it's kicks in the shins, but the planet spins and the world goes around and round and round and round and round. The world goes round and round and round.